Hey, welcome back, everybody. Happy Saturday to you. It's been a little bit since we've done a video because, quite honestly, we haven't had anything to come in. Um, it's just been a little bit dry right now. I guess the problem that I've been running into is that I just don't have a whole lot of TTMs to send out right now. It's like I've got some stuff that's kind of stacked up, and I sent out about a dozen TTMs this week, but it's just the type of thing, like I've talked about many times in the videos, is I don't send out just because to send out. I send out if there's a specific reason that I want to get somebody's autograph. And lately there just haven't been a whole lot of successes that I could rely on to send out for. So there just hasn't been a whole lot, but I'm working on sending out some more stuff here. Just some things that have kind of backed up, and I'm gonna take a couple of long shots on some things just to see if I do get some stuff back. And I think I'm gonna focus in again a little bit more on doing some of the minor league guys that I need for sets. But only after I've already confirmed with him, because I don't want to try and lose those minor league cards if I can help it. So I don't know. We'll see what's going to be going on here in the coming weeks in terms of graphs. If it's either just a straight up dry spell, or if just the quantities that I'm going to be getting back are just going to be reduced, because I know a lot of guys are shutting down signing these days. So we'll see here. But for today, we've got two returns that have come back, one out of Baltimore and one out of Columbus. I've got a pretty good idea. I know what both of these are. I'm not going to tip my hand on that, but let's see what the day brings us. All right, so first up, let's go ahead and open up Baltimore. I think this is a baseball graph, but we'll see here. And yes, it is a baseball graph. Mike Bielecki. He was still doing some active signing, so I wanted to go ahead and send out to him. Certainly, there's a couple of these that are a little bit different from what I normally send out, but the 89 Fleer and the 1990 Upper Deck for sure, are ones that we see pretty frequently on my videos. Also, the fact he had a Diamond King. Let's be honest, anytime you can get a Diamond King signed, it's always cool. Just because of the art cards with those. So when I saw that he was signing and I knew he had a Diamond King, I wanted to go ahead and get that out. I don't have a whole lot of them signed, so that was kind of cool to add in. And the 87 Tops, I always kind of have an affinity for that. That was the first year that I really started to buy baseball cards. I remember buying 87 Tops, stacks at a time. I had so much 87 Tops with that. But that was also because that was one of those first years when they really started to become fully available. So a cool 4-4 return back with that. These were out for a couple of weeks. And this was who I thought I was going to get based on the Baltimore stamp on there. So much love to Mike Bielecki for signing. And Dennis, look, it's the Chicago Cubs player. All right, so good start for the day there. And let's see what we get next here. So Columbus, Ohio. So I took a look to see what I had out in Ohio in general, and really there's only one that I know of, unless this is one of those cases where something is returned from an area different than from where I thought it was being sent to. So if this is who I think it is, this is a one that's been out for a little bit, but a good signer. And yeah, this was not who I was expecting. So, but cool. So we got a hockey return today. Andrew Castles, former Hartford Whaler. Also spent time playing with Montreal. And I think he had one other stop in his career, but those were the two main ones that I can recall him being with. Yeah, he played, started out his first 2 seasons in the league with Montreal, and then moved over to Hartford. Never did play for the Hurricanes, though. He was gone by the time they had switched over to the Canes. So a nice return here, 5 of 5. So happy to get those back there. Signed in a nice blue Sharpie, and he is somebody that I never got in person. Just in that era of graphing, he was not somebody that I was actively going after. kind of like the latest card that's here is the 95-96 Fleer. So I didn't start graphing any hockey until the Canes, which was shortly thereafter. And at that point in time, pretty much it was just graphing the Hurricanes when I had a chance to. And I think like literally the only other times I graphed, because they were in Greensboro, a couple of times I would do the hotel to graph. And I remember, I do the Rangers when they came in. I did Philadelphia one time, and Eric Lindros was still with them. I did Tampa Bay one time, early in Vinny Lecavalier's career. And then maybe only like one or two other times. It's like, at that point, I really wasn't doing NHL, all the teams graphs. The only thing I really worried about was like the Rangers and the Canes. So, this would have been, eluded me for sure. So that's what we got on the day here. Just a quick 2 autographs to do the recap. We got a nice 5 of 5 return back from Andrew Cassels, or Castles, if you will. And then a 4 of 4 return back from Mike Bielecki. So on the day, a grand total of 9 graphs that came back. So there we are. I sent out today, between yesterday, the Thursday, and then today, I think I probably sent out something like 15 TTMs. Just some stuff was just kind of being piled up, and then in other cases, wanted to get some things out. So sent out a couple of Funko Pop requests, and then a bunch of cards, and I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 8x10 requests, just with some extra photos that I had, and see what we get there. So we'll see what comes in the coming weeks here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some cool stuff that comes back. And I'm looking out here off screen at a nice little stack of guys that I had pulled and going to be able to send out to. So we'll work on that over the weekend here with the holiday weekend, and hopefully we'll get some more returns back in, get some things flowing, because it's slow. It's for sure it's slowed down a little bit here. But for today, that's going to do it. So I appreciate everyone spending some time. Hope you enjoyed the video there. As always, feel free to leave any comments. Certainly, if you have any questions, drop them down in there, and I will do my best to help you out. If you have questions about autographing, I'm happy to lend my knowledge if it benefits you. So definitely hit me up. So until next time, everyone, hope everyone enjoys the holiday weekend. Have fun out there. Certainly beautiful weather. Nice time of the year right now. So have fun out there, but make sure you all stay safe with whatever you do, and hope your mailboxes are more full of ink than this, at least for the day. So until next time, everyone, see ya.